A very good morning to all. Today we are going to start the topic shortcut. This video is in continuation with the last lecture, okay? We have already started chapter 4, right? So we are going to continue with that chapter. Shortcut. What is a shortcut? A shortcut is an icon that provides an easy and quick way to open any application that we use frequently. What we use sometimes is there is some application that we are using it again and again. Frequently means again and again. So for that what we need is we need a shortcut. How we are getting a shortcut, I am going to tell you soon. And the shortcut, when you double click on the shortcut, you will open the file or folder that it represents. How to create shortcut? To create a shortcut, step 1 would be right click on the desired program. Step 2, click on send to option, a side window will appear, and step 3, select desktop, create shortcut. So it's very simple. Now let us do the same. So I'm going to, first of all, you have to select the desired program. What is a desired program? For which you need to create a shortcut. For example, here I need to create shortcut for my anything I can choose. Suppose I want to create a shortcut for downloads, right? So I'm going in my document file. Here is the downloads. I'm putting a right click. Now a side window appears. Here I'll find an option of send to. Once I click on send to, I'll get an option desktop create shortcut. So this is the a way to create a shortcut. Once I click on this, now I have to go to back my desktop and I need to check whether I got a shortcut. Yeah, see, can you see it's there? Yes. So the shortcut, see, there is a way, like, how do you know that is a shortcut? Because there is a arrow key over it. Okay, so this arrow key represents that this is a shortcut. Now directly, whenever I have to open my downloads, I can see from here. Moving ahead, let's talk about the next topic. So the next topic is views. What is views? What are views? Views are how do you like to see your files or folders displayed. Okay, the look and feel of files and folders is called views. Well, in Windows, there are many view options such as content view, title view, detail view, icon view, list view. So we are going to talk about all these options of view. First, content view. What is content view? Content is whatever file or folder you have, right? I'm saying file or folder. This we already have discussed in the first video, okay? So I'm sure you might have seen. If not seen, go for the first video and then come up with this video. So content view will display one item per line with information about that item, including the date modified, size, author or type. So in the content view, what you get is the content view will display each item, right, in every line, and it will give you a detailed information like when that file was modified, what is the size of the file or folder, who is the author or what type of file it is. Then the second view we have title view. What is a title view? It shows you a grid of small icons for each item. So in title, the way the titles are placed, no, we have titles, right? So you get the small icons, grid of small means group of small icons for each item. Next we have details view. In detail view, what you get? You get a detailed listing of each item with name, date modified, date and size. Next view is your list view. In list view, you will get the content of the folder with no detailed information. There is no detailed information, no size mentioned, no date modified, no type of file, right? So only the content is mentioned. Content means whatever name you have given for a folder, that name will be displayed. Icon view will show you the individual icon for each file or folder, sized from small to extra large. So in icon view, what you get? You get the icons of that. Icons, you know, the how it is being represented, and you will get the size. You can have small, medium, large, extra large, right? So you can do this. Now again, let us do practical part. So I'm going to show you how these views exist. Okay. So for the same, I am going to my Windows Explorer. So here I am. Now what you need to do to check the views, to display the views, what views you are already using in your laptop or desktop, you need to do right click on empty part, right? Once you click right click, you get the option of view. When you go to view, you get these options whatever I have discussed just now, that is the list, details, tiles, content, right? So I'm going to show you each one of them and will explain you how it looks like. So list view, can you see how it created? They are created as a list. So there is a list, right? And when you click on, you get the information, what is the type of item, what is the size, and what is the length. Similarly, wherever you go, you get the list of items, right? Okay, so this is a list view. List of items is being displayed. Whether it is a file or a video, whatever thing it is, whatever file or whatever document it is, so it will be displayed as a list. Next view, let us switch to next view. So when you want to see the same content in different view, just click on another view name. So details. Okay, so this is the detail view. Can you see? In detail view, there is a complete information. The name, date modified. It was modified on 3rd February 2019. Time is also written. Type is MP4 file and the size is this. So each and every information is being mentioned in the details view. Alright, let's switch to next view, that is content view. So what do we have in content view? Content view will show you the content, the name of the file, the date modified and the size. Okay, so you will get the content, the name, the date modified and the size, and it will be showing like this, right? Switching on the next view, that is your tiles view. So this is your tiles view. Can you see? All icons are arranged, no detail information, there is no information. Once you go there, then you get that information, or you go to properties, right? So there is no detail information, only the view will be there as tiles. Now what I have told you that you can size them also. There is a size option. So this is that size. You can see the icons as medium. Okay, you can see them as extra large. Yeah, it is extra large. You can also see as medium, right? So we usually have medium size icons on our laptop. Okay, now moving ahead to the next topic. So our next topic is, we did views, grouping files and folders, and the next is sorting file and folders. So there are two things, you can group file and folders. To group file and folders, grouping actually means arranging. See, let me give an example. Suppose you are having a cupboard, okay, of clothes, so you need to arrange it, no? It should be sorted out, right? So similarly, you have all things, files and folders in your desktop, so that is to be sorted out. So to do so, we have an option of grouping and we have an option of sort by. Okay, so you can do grouping by name, date modified, type and size. Suppose I want to see my files according to the names. Names can be in alphabetical order, it can be ascending or descending both, right? Or it can be date modified. So I want to see with the latest, the day, the folder I modified today, then tomorrow, like that. Okay, so and the type of the file again and the size, right? So let me show you again how the group by and the sort by option appears. Again I am back on my Windows Explorer. This is Windows Explorer, right, where our documents, or you call it as document file. So you do right click, you get an option group by. When you click on group by, you get the option name, date modified, type, size. Similarly, you get the sort by, name, date modified, type and size. So you can use these all options to get your files sorted out, right? So this is done about the chapter 4 is done. Do watch carefully and please practice the same. Once you practice, you will feel confident. Alright, bye.